Hey everybody, it's Pookie. What's going on? Today I'm having lo mein, beef lo mein. Check it out, yo. Boom. Ah, it's hot. Sorry, can't lick it for long. And I'm using a fork because these noodles, these lo mein noodles, they're short. See? Short. Short like me. And I don't know if you can see the steam, but there's some hot stuff. I told you it was hot. I'm not lying. This is actually something that is like a frozen dinner thing that I heated up. That's what this is. It's good though. It's good. I think it's a bird's eye thing. Ooh, it's so hot. I'm not sure how quick I can eat this. Yummy. So I have to say that I'm going to be absent for about a week. My daughter is coming back over tomorrow, and she's going to spend the rest of the week with me, and then I'm going back to my mother's house with my sister and her boyfriend on Friday night, and then coming back Monday night. So it'll be almost a week before I can do another video. I meant to bring that cup in here that I was going to put the vinyl on, the vinyl sticker on. Some people are saying, I don't know, I think I'm going to put, there's Chloe. Someone was asking about Chloe. Say hi. Okay. I think on the cup that I'm going to give away, I'm going to put, I'm a Pookster. That was a couple of suggestions. And then someone, I think it was Cassie, suggested that I do like hashtag burp, like BUURRPPB, basically burp, you know, because I burp sometimes. I thought that was kind of cool. So I might add that. And then maybe have Eat with Pookie on the other side of it or something. I can make more later, but this is just something I want to try. So when I have it together, I'll let you know. But I wanted to show you. It's kind of like a dark teal color, bluish blue kind of color, basically blue. So I was wondering if I should do the vinyl should be white or black. Let me know. Ooh, in the comments below. Let me know, let me know. And let's see. I'm thinking about the way to give it away. Maybe is to submit in one of my videos like a list of questions about Pookie, and whoever can answer them all correctly or most of them correctly wins. That way someone will win it that actually knows me from my videos. And I'm sorry, my friends and family like that I've been growing up around and hanging out with, you don't qualify. You're not allowed to enter the contest. So I think only 2 people I know watch these videos, my sister and my friend. So, but I think that's a good idea. I can just ask questions about Pookie that have been disclosed in the last however many videos I've done. And if you've been watching, you'll know. And then you deserve the cup. That's what I'm talking about. Because I have, some of you guys have been watching from video 1. And I think that that's dedication. It's appreciated. And that's probably the best way to show appreciation. I just got to come up with questions that I know I've answered on these videos. I think that's what I'm going to do. Since my daughter's gonna be here, I'm gonna help her, or have her help me tear down that bed so I can get started on that room. This Memorial Day weekend is a 3-day weekend for me, and I just said I'm gonna be going to my mom's. It would be nice to have that 3 days to do something like paint the room and get it ready like I want, you know. But me and my sister have been planning to go to my mom's for a long time. We just finally settled on this day, and I just so happened to went 2 weeks ago. because my daughter wanted to go. So I don't know. I'm looking forward to the relaxing again. I just wish I'm itching to do something around the house. You know what I'm saying? In my last video, I said I was going to go look at a house for maybe investment property. I don't know why these strange people from different cities call me. They know I don't want to talk to them. They don't even know who I am. And it did mention that they had foundation issues. But y'all, I walk in and I could see the floor go down this way. And it went up this way. I'm like, this is going to be a hot mess. Foundation issues. Go to the back porch. It was huge back patio. Huge. Freaking awesome. And it wasn't wood. It looked like wood. It was that kind of plastic kind of material. Real sturdy stuff. But it was like all, you know, the board's supposed to be like this. It was all like bowed up big time in one section from the foundation issues. I'm like, this is probably going to cost $15,000 or more. So I decided not to think about that one. I mean, I gotta make money on it, you know what I'm saying? I probably don't need to be buying property anyway. I don't know. I just got one of those itches, you know? You know what I'm saying, y'all? And, I went and looked online for mail order husband. I don't know if you guys have done that yet. I told you about this documentary that I watched. It was Mail Order Wife. I clicked the first link, y'all, and I'm like, these people are in the United States. What is that about? And judging by the looks of some of them, anyway, I got out of that site because I was just curious. What's funny, what's great about me in my life, I think, is that I am free to look at things that I want to on my computer without worrying about my browsing history or anybody. You know what I mean? Like, I was looking at this this website, no, this movie, right? And it was about this woman who was she liked to do role playing, if you know what I mean, with strangers. But they would show like a couple of things that she was doing, you know, kind of clips here and there. And then they would show her on a computer going to Craigslist, clicking on one of them personal ads. I forget what the link was called, but I was like, huh, let me see. So I opened my computer, went to Craigslist, clicked on that link, and I was like, they said you had to be 18 or over. Y'all, I clicked on that, and there's some freaky people out there. Freaky, okay? I learned some terms. Some of them say they're clean and drug-free, meaning they have no STDs. They don't do drugs, which is kind of weird that you could be clean and advertise the things they're advertising. Some people put pictures, some didn't. But the things that people were advertising, they use the term hosting, like I can host or I can't host, and I think that meant like at like a place, like hosting at my house or host at a hotel. I don't know. But one of them was like, I will clean your house and make everything spotless and do everything you tell me to as long as you humiliate me. I'm like, I can do that. Whoops. You dirty piece of scum. You didn't clean that ground good enough. Get to it. I could do it. But it's so weird. I mean, I shouldn't laugh because maybe it's an illness for some people. You know, just that, I don't know. It's crazy. But I was clicking. Click the next one. Click the next one. I'm like, ooh. These are people local, y'all. Like, when I was on the dings, I could easily have found somebody thinking they're a normal person and they're one over there advertising on Craigslist. I got me a crazy person. What? I'm just telling you, there was something that I've read. One of the ones that this guy wanted something. I'm not even going to say what it is. I'm not even going to allude to what it was. I don't know if I use that word right, but I'm just going to say it was nasty, disgusting, and dirty. And I'm like, really? 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 Like, I wanted to throw up. I can't believe people do and want certain things. It's crazy. But my point is, I thought it was kind of, I think about things like that. I'm like, I get curious. Like, what is that? So I click on it. I'm like, ooh, ooh. And I'm looking at it. I'm like, well, crazy. You know, I don't get excited about it. I think it's funny and kind of crazy. And it's neat for me being single and having no people in my life, that there's no responsibility. I can look at that if I want. If I had a boyfriend, I'd be worried that they'd think I was looking at it because I wanted that stuff rather than I was just curious, you know? So, see, y'all, what I'm doing here is convincing myself that being single is awesome. But, I appreciate some of you said you would pray for my friend that I call trouble sometimes. I call him, I text him like Saturday night to see how he was doing. Because I kind of felt down that day for some reason. And he said, it's not good. Weekends are bad for me. Because when I'm not at work, I'm at home and I get inside my head. So I picked up the phone and called him. I'm like, hey, and he was crying. He had been crying. And I was like, so I was talking to him a little bit about it, you know, and I was like, I'm coming over. He's like, you're coming over? I was like, yeah, I'm going to teach you to play poker. So I did. It was like 8 o'clock at night, and it's a 45-minute drive. But I taught him how to play Texas Hold'em. He taught me how to play 3-card poker. And we have fun. We don't talk about what's going on with him, but my goal is just to make him, you know, bring a smile to his face and get his mind off of the other stuff, whatever he's dealing with. And then the next day, I left there probably 11-ish. I got home around midnight. Oh, and by the way, I think I told you I got a ticket for going around a dump truck on railroad track. Well, I pulled out of my subdivision. So this is the second time I'm going to go see him, right? I pull out of my subdivision. I get at a light, and then I'm like, I turn left. Not stop sign. I turn left, and this cop does a U-turn, pulls me over, says I rolled through the stop sign. I'm like, dang it. I'm going to help a friend out, and this costs me a fortune every time I go. And I just looked at him like, because I couldn't tell. I couldn't say I did or didn't, because my mind was on other things, you know. It's what happens when we drive sometimes. We don't pay attention. So I gave him my information. I said, is there any way you could just give me a warning? And he said, I don't know. Why? Did you have a ticket recently? I was like, I got this friend, and I already told you, y'all, I was having a bad day myself, right? So I was like, I got this friend, he suffered with depression, and I just started crying. I was like, I went to go see him the first time a couple weeks ago, and I got a ticket, and now I'm going to see him for a second time, and I get another ticket. I'm just like crying, because I've had it, like I just lost it. So he was like, let me just go back to my vehicle, just wait here a minute. And he came back, and he was like, ma'am, I don't normally do this, but I'm going to go ahead and give you a warning, and just next time make sure you do complete stops. So I was like, yes, sir, and I'm really sorry I lost it. It's been one of those days, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Excuse me. But I was like, are you freaking kidding me? And I told my friend, I'm like, I'm going to start charging you to come over. But the next day, he sent me a text that he wanted to grill a ribeye for me, and asked me to come over, so I did. And then there was a poker tournament near him that I told him about, and we went and played. He was killing it. We got some good cards. Anyway, we had a good time. I went home. Good day. He thanked me for making him happy. Oh. Epic story time right now. I went to Walmart the other day, right? And I'm like, I have a couple of things I need to get from the store, so I had that on my list. I was kind of do that going up and down every aisle kind of thing. You know how sometimes you might do that? Just see if anything looked good. And this guy passes me at first. The first time, like kind of early on, like I'm over there by the nuts and chips and stuff. And he looks at me and I look at him, and I was like, I'm thinking he's kind of cute. He's kind of cute. So we smiled, and then we were crossing each other. So I was going this way, he's coming this way. And as I went to the next aisle, he was coming this way, I was going this way, you know, and I was like, you know, smiled again. And I'm thinking, dang, he's cute. He needs to ask me for my number. So on the third aisle, same thing happened. So our pace is the same, right? And I jokingly said, are you stalking me? He said, he laughed. He's like, no, ma'am, I promise I'm not. I was like, oh, I'm just checking, because every time I'm somewhere, you're there, you know. And we laughed and we kept going. And then it was like 2 aisles later, he said, can I ask you something? I said, sure. And he said, can I have your number? And I was thinking, bingo, bingo. So I gave him the number. And then he said, you know, you live near here? And I was like, yeah, how about you? He's like, no, I'm just passing through. And I was like, oh, okay. And he said, but dang, I sure hate to keep passing through knowing that you're here, and I'm missing an opportunity to get to know you better. I'm like, this guy's laying it on thick, but he's cute. He's cute as in manly, country kind of cute. You know what I mean? Like, anyway, he's cute. So, so then he said, what do you think about us going to dinner? Because it was getting close to that. I was like, sure. So we set a time and date, or a time, because we were doing the day. So I took my stuff home, and we met up at this Mexican restaurant. And so we met, we had dinner. It was great. Conversation just was perfect. You know, he's like just really genuine sounding. And then so I said, well, when are you leaving? He's like, well, pretty much tonight. So, oh, okay. Well, that sucks, because I was thinking, man, he seems like a really cool dude. So then he says, or if you want, in exchange for a place to stay, I can take care of your house, the things around it, keep it clean, do things, you know, and then maybe something will develop between you and I. But, you know, and I was like, So he wants to live with me for free in exchange for taking care of my house, yard, and cooking and cleaning, all that stuff. You know, I take trips with strangers, and I kind of, something inside me told me, this is a good guy, right? So at first I was like, are you crazy? But then I was like, I don't see any harm in it. I mean, I was going to rent a room to a stranger anyway, so I might as well give you a try. So we get to the house after there, and I show him around. And so he came inside with me. I showed him around, right? And I was like, he asked me something. I was like, oh, well, let me go get my garage door opener out of my car. So I had parked in the driveway. So I went outside to go get it. Came back, y'all. My door was locked. I'm not lying. I could not get in my house. So of course I knocked, thinking, well, I accidentally somehow locked it. It's not one of those little twisty things. It's like you have to do the deadbolt. So then instantly I'm like, oh crap, he's not there. So I like bang and bang and bang, and then I run around the back, try that door, nothing. And I didn't leave any windows unlocked, nothing. And he's not, it's silent in here. But y'all, my phone, everything, my purse, everything was in the house with him. So this stranger that I thought was sweet, cute, and everything, just took over my house. So I couldn't call the police or anything. I started panicking. I'm like, what am I going to do? The key to my car is inside. So I got the garage door opener, push the button, and the door opens. But then the door to the inside, locked. I am freaking out. My gun's in there, my belongings, everything. And so I go to the neighbor. No neighbor. Every neighbor I've tried. Bang, boom, boom. Nobody. And I'm afraid to get too far away because I don't want him to take off with my stuff. Y'all, it was crazy. So I go back to the house and I'm like, knock, knock, knock. I'm like, please. His name was Sam. At least that's what he told me. I'm like, Sam, please, just, you know, I don't know what's going on, but you seem like a really nice guy. I guess you're just joking with me, you know, and I'm okay. If you just unlock the door, let me in, we can work this out. Y'all, so he does open the door, and he grabs me by the wrist, pulls me in, covers my mouth, throws me to the ground, and says, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding, y'all. That's my... I'm kidding, y'all. That's my story. I said it was story time. I'm joking with y'all. None of that happened. None of it. Hell, I didn't even go to Walmart. I cranked myself up, y'all. What'd you think? Y'all believe it? I don't know. I was thinking today, I was like, next time I do a mukbang, I'm going to do a story time. But I wasn't going to tell you it was fake. I was just going to go with it. I just made all that up as I went. Please don't hate me, y'all. So, I still got food, y'all. So what do y'all think? Let me know below what color vinyl I should use. And let me know what you thought about my story time. Did I get you? Let me know if you liked it. Would you like more story times that aren't true? I don't know. Anyway, don't hate me if I upset you. I do stupid stuff like that. Like I said, I've gotten in a van with 7 other people that I didn't know and went to New Mexico for a week. So I'll do stuff, but you know, I kind of trust my instincts. So sometimes I do things and my instincts aren't quite right, but I don't think I would let someone in my house I don't think I would have done that. Would I? I don't know. I like to think I'm smarter than that. For those of you who don't just watch the first 5 minutes of my video and comment, I hope that was a good treat for you. Yeah, it's entertainment. I'm still Pookie. I was like, he grabbed me by my wrist, covered my mouth, and threw me down. I'm kidding. None of that happened. This is pretty good, y'all. I'm really liking it. I kind of let my house get out of hand because I hadn't been doing things. I've been busy, you know, going places and seeing friends and stuff. My daughter comes tomorrow. So tonight, I'm going to be organizing my house. I got laundry I did, but I didn't put away. Make up the bed, you know, little things like that. I feel out of sorts, you know. And I will upload this video tonight, and it most likely won't upload till tonight. My upload speed is like 5 megabits per second or something real slow like that. When you buy internet, they're like, you get 20 megabits download speed, which is super fast. Okay, great. But they don't tell you the upload speed. That speed is not upload and download. It's just download. So upload a 25-minute video megabits per second or whatever. It takes me about 3 hours. Not lying. Who's this? Me. Guys, thanks a bunch for your support as usual. I truly do appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope you like my story time. I hope you like my video. I'm gonna miss you, but I'm gonna be around. So if you want to just comment and be like, yo, Pookie, what's up? I know you're not there, but I just want to say hi, yo, you can, whatever. I'll be back early part of next week. Okay? Until then, I'll be seeing y'all. Bye, y'all.